2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our featured group throughout this tournament.
Pretty good shot there.
Time for the second shot into the first. Well, let's hope this one draws a good lie, because it's not going to be on the fairway. Henny, how's that ball lying?
It looks like they have a good lie here in the sand.
Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Such soft hands.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Ricky Fowler is currently leading the event as we head to the next hole. One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway that the players can hit to, and if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots, but they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the fifth, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th, where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craggy Heights.
Let's try and make this one. And only drop the one shot. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, well played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And it's great to see Ricky Fowler back on top of this leaderboard. Here we are at the third. Going with the 7. And he's safely on the green.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. And down she goes. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's one stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
And there it goes from the sand. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is Ricky Fowler here, playing nicely so far. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. That was wonderfully done. Few players have had the kind of impact on the game that Ricky Fowler has, and certainly being a fan favourite, Rich. It's funny when you see grown men dressed head to toe in orange supporting this wonderful person. But I know he wants more out of his career bio than what he's got right now.
And he will definitely get it as well, Luke. He's too good of a talent, and he has too much ability to not be a great player and be on the top of the leaderboard definitely a few times during the season. He is definitely, if there is a Pied Piper in golf outside of Tiger Woods, I would put my thumb on Ricky Fowler, just because so many people go out there dressed in the orange gear that he has, and whatever he does, they just love it. He's engaging, he's affable, he looks like he is enjoying himself on the golf course, which I truly believe he is. He really is one of these players that's so dynamic and so fun to be around. You can't help but root for him week in and week out.
Well, you've seen those shiny new spanners in that bag of clubs there, Rich. It looks like their new sponsorship deal went through this last week.
Interesting, Luke. I never have a problem with new equipment. I think that it can actually change a player's mindset a little bit. I think they can look at it as either a challenge to figure it out and say, listen, I'm smart enough, I'm good enough to figure out how to make this equipment work. They could also use it as a motivation, like, man, got some new equipment, I'm excited, this is going to be awesome, I can't wait to take these out for a spin. It's like a shiny new car. It just kind of depends on how the player's looking at and why did they make that change. What was the rationale for making the change from the old equipment to this equipment? Is it about the money? Is it about performance? What is it about? Because you can't discount the money aspect of it. You really can't. Hopefully they're doing it for more a performance aspect, and if that's the case, then they truly believe in this new equipment, and that certainly can help their mentality for the rest of the season.
Now 7 shots behind after that. Time to tee off at the 6th. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Trying to get to even par with this putt. And with that lovely play, they're now ahead of their rival. It's getting serious, isn't it? And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens. It's tracking.
Just didn't drop. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And Ricky Fowler leads this tournament. Teeing off here at the 7th. This one might roll into the rough. And he's down there.
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
A bit short with that effort.
Playing their 4th shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And this one is for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And after that effort, that's how it looks. And it's welcome back to Ricky Fowler, sitting on top of the leaderboard. Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
Why don't we catch up with the V-man, Harold Varner III.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
What a shot! Almost went. And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. And this is an extremely long putt. He might even have to hinge on this one. Steady on. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
18-footer here is what he's facing. He's got this for his par.
Bugger, a bogey. Okay, so that finishes that hole.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
A chance to put last hole's bogey behind them here at this tee. That's nicely done. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Bit offline, that one. Yeah, now into the lap of the golfing gods. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Well, the putter's going to be coming out of the bag, but it's still going to be a long way from the hole. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. That putt went a bit long there. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. That's a bogey, but not a bad putt. Yeah, I can understand if you're disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Coming off a streak of 3 bogeys. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's not the shot they're after.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Time now for the 4th shot. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This one's for bogey. And that puddle drop. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's a good-looking shot there. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup.
That was a gallant attempt. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Time to catch up with the Canadian, Brooke Henderson.
Holing this one out.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Sitting at 4 over for the event. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill, a little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
From about 100 yards.
Breeze straight into him.
That's disappointing.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
The history of golf has been littered with some great characters. For the modern game, Harold Varner III is right up there. A really personable guy, just effervescent. And I think, Rich, the only thing we're all waiting for is that first W to come. He seems to deserve it.
I can't wait to see what happens when he gets that first W. Oh, it's going to be blissfully fun. He's such an engaging personality that you can't help but just like him. He is out there enjoying every single moment of being on the PGA Tour, playing against the best in the world, and he believes that he can hang with every single one of those players. It hasn't kind of shown up yet, but there's no doubt in my mind with the belief that he has in his own game, that alone will carry him to a win on the PGA Tour sooner than later, and I'm thinking it could happen as early as this year.
Not bad. Lining up from around 160 yards.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Well, you can't make them all. Go tap it in. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And he's holed it. What a shot.
Well, when your rival plays golf every single second of the day and eats birdies for breakfast, lunch and dinner, this is what you get.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Opting for the 6-iron. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Ooh, that almost went down. He has this putt to save his par. Looking good. Good putt, that. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Oh, that's a bonus.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
Going with the 5-iron here. A big bold play, and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes to the whole way. And let's have another look at that one.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Sitting at 2 over for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Ooh, don't we love a short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole, Rich. 17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Oh, that is flushed. Get on the green. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Birdied their last hole.
Harold Varner III setting up his next shot. Oh, what a super shot.
And check out this little beauty. Nice touch. Yes, sir. Gets it to go. Thank you.
Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
This one's looking good.
Wonderful shot. Currently at +1 for the day. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Always think about taking one more club when playing to an elevated green. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Right into the water on that one. And here we are with their 4th. is their 6th shot. Oh, that's a wild one. This one's heading over the stakes. Oh, time for number 8. I don't think you planned for that. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Oh, that's an inauspicious way to finish. Too many shots on the final hole. Time's up, my friend. And as we recap all our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to our gal on the ground, Henny Koyak, for bringing us all the action from this group today.
Thank you, Luke. The pleasure was all mine. I got to see some incredible shots and some not so good stuff, but what a day.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Koyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.